Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live chat. Back here with Chris.
Hey guys.
Thank you guys all for joining. If you guys are watching this back, leave any of your questions down below. And if you're watching this live, ask your questions now. Let us know where you're from. We're actually just hanging out now in Whistler Village, kind of in the Olympic Plaza area. So if you're in Whistler and you want to come by and say hi, maybe answer some questions, come on down to Olympic Plaza. And yeah, so what's up, everyone joining us?
Yeah, we're in the winter wonderland at the moment. It's been snowing for
Yeah,
a few hours, at least a few hours today, and a lot last night. Lots
yeah,
of snow on the ground. Yeah, total Christmas mode at the moment.
yeah. It's like a full-on snow globe here, guys. And I was up the mountain today, had a few laps on the Jones flagship board. So that video is coming for you guys soon. And yeah, I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, all those things. So
Yep.
we had a good one here.
Happy
And
holidays.
if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to get notifications every time we go live or upload a video. And this is a super chat too. So if you guys want to help out the channel, hit that super chat button. It'll also highlight your question so that we can get to it 100%. And we're gonna do our best to answer as many questions as we can in the next about hour. We want to do more than an hour, but we would probably freeze to death.
I came prepared with hand warmers.
I got the bear. So we'll be here for an hour, guys, answering your questions. So we got the first super chat comes through from Justin Vasey. Thanks for the $5. And Justin says, Bent Metal Solution, El Jefes, or Union Falcor. Whoa, lots of binding options there.
We don't actually get a lot of the bent metal availability here up in Whistler, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, actually, I haven't tried the bent metal. For myself, I've been riding the Union Atlas, and I've been absolutely loving those Unions. So, in my opinion, I would check out the Unions, man. They've been super solid. Chris has a new pair of Unions too.
Yeah. TJ brought me some Unions when he came to visit on his trip up to Whistler. So I've not actually tried them yet because I've not been on the snow, but they look beautiful. They're sitting on Jones Storm Chaser, and I got rid of those like 15-year-old Burton custom bindings that were on there before. Got the new Unions on, and yeah, it looks legit. So super excited to take it out.
Yeah, so check out those Unions. Edward Waldner, $2 super chat Canadian. Thanks, Edward. And Edward just says, really like your vids. Awesome. Thanks for watching, man.
Cool. And another super chat is from Cam Taylor for $5 Canadian. Says, have you guys ever been to Grouse Mountain? If so, is it any good?
Have you?
I have been. I've been in the summer and the winter. Actually, I have a few of the videos for Snow World Pro Camp were filmed on Grouse Mountain.
Yeah.
That was, a couple of years ago?
That was like Chris's first time ever getting involved in the channel.
It was, yeah.
Twisted his arm to come film up on Grouse Mountain.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I think due to its proximity to Vancouver, it's literally like 20-30 minutes from downtown. It's awesome. You got good skiing. You take the gondola from the base like up to kind of base camp, and then from there you got a few different lifts and access around there. And yeah, if you're living in the city, I mean, what more could you want than a skiable mountain?
View of at Grouse Mountain, you just have an amazing view of the city. So it's like that combination of like pretty good skiing and snowboarding, but then to
and it's literally you're just like walking up giant stairs for 45 minutes, an hour. Just up, and then the smart thing is probably take the gondola back down, or if it's winter, maybe you could just ski down. That'd be pretty fun.
All right, so Zach Gamble, $5 super chat. Thanks, Zach. What are the best resorts to snowboard in Oregon and Washington? Well, we get lots of people actually on the super chat recommending good resorts in Washington because I've never actually been snowboarding there. But like, what are the top in Washington? You think?
I guess it depends on where your level is, but for myself, I want to go ride like steep, kind of alpine-y stuff, and in Stevens Pass, or the one where there's like 4 different resorts together. There's one called Alpental, which is all diamond, double black diamond, steep like trees, steep like alpine stuff. So that looks amazing. Mount
Yeah.
Baker would be cool because you're actually riding on this just ginormous mountain that it's the main mountain we can see from Vancouver as well, looking
Yeah.
over the border.
Heard lots of good things about Mount Baker. Yeah.
Yeah, and Snoqualmie Pass, that area.
Yeah, and then we've done a couple trips. We went to Mount Hood in the summertime at Timberline Resort, and that was incredible.
I think that's got to be top 5 summer resorts in the world, probably.
Yeah, and in North America, maybe it's probably number one.
Yeah, yeah. You get like
And-
awesome pro. You get pros there every week. Like the setup there is amazing.
And then the other amazing place in Oregon is Mount Bachelor. It's incredible. 10 out of 10 at Mount Bachelor.
I want to go. I should have gone. I'm the Bachelor. That would have made sense.
Awesome.
And loads of people tuning in. We had shout outs from Netherlands, Japan, UK, all over the States, all over Canada. Yeah, really good to see all you guys out here watching. Happy holidays if you're joining in late.
Emilio El Azem asks, what setup on your stance is best for beginners? That's a great question. When I used to teach snowboarding, the first thing I used to always do is immediately set up the beginner stance so that it was like the perfect, most easiest stance for them to learn and turn on. I feel like the best stance for a beginner is to have it a little bit of a duck stance, so plus 15 in the front, maybe like a 12 in the back, just to have it a little bit more directional. And then you want the stance to be centered, but quite a little bit further towards the tail. Make that tail smaller. With a smaller tail, it's easier to turn your snowboard. And then for the width-wise, you don't want it too wide or too narrow. It's kind of like a little bit wider than your shoulders, and what's comfortable for you too. So I guess that's about the range.
And presumably for a lot of beginners, you guys are renting boards. And so it's good to have the numbers ready when you go in and actually talk with the rental people. Because I know, like for Kevin and myself, when we would be teaching, we'd get people coming in with rental boards. And a lot of them would be fine, but some of them would just be set up in these really weird and wacky ways. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. So you look at it and you're like, okay, first thing we do is we got to switch this up and get it set up for a beginner.
All right.
Hopefully you guys can still see us.
All right. Let's hope this is all good, guys.
Yeah, we're right next to the kids' sledding area. So if you're a kid, feel free to jump up there and slide down to us. And right next to the ice rink is just behind us over here.
Oh yeah, we got the ice rink over there.
That's the cover for the ice rink. Free ice skating in Whistler, which is pretty cool.
We got a Snow Hill. What shops are over here?
Comore's nearby.
Comore's back there somewhere.
Purebred, Oracle.
So $5 Canadian super chat from Snow Shadow. What's up, Snow Shadow? Arrived in Vancouver, will be at Whistler so soon. P.S. Thanks for tips on Oatly Flight Deck. Got them today.
Flight decks are awesome.
Yeah, I feel like the flight decks, those are TJ's favorite. Those are my friend Brett's favorite. I think they're my favorites.
They're in my top 3 for sure.
Very good.
Oakley's got a strong line this year.
Very good choice on the flight decks. And yeah, welcome to Vancouver. Hope to see you up in Whistler soon.
If he's here very, very soon, there's a couple of berries in there. He should be able to get here in time before the end of the chat. Head on over.
Possibly.
Come down and say hey.
We got some crazy snowstorms happening though, so take your time driving.
Yes.
Go nice and slow.
I was on the highway today. It was pretty sketchy in some places. Seen a few like wiggle lines in the road.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Adam La Fortune, hello from New York City.
Hey.
What's up, New York? BJJ Pract, great to see Chris. Just received my SPC hoodie. Awesome.
Nice.
Thanks for the great vids. Hope to see you in Keystone soon.
Good to see you guys as well. It's great to be back. I was getting withdrawal not being in front of the camera for a while, so now I can come and exercise my demons a little bit.
Perfect. Nadine P. Try, happy birthday. Welcome to the dark side. Is that towards me? Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow.
It is his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for the birthday wish. Yeah, December 30th, I turned 36. I guess that's on the dark side of something. Aaron, $5 Canadian super chat. Thanks, Aaron. Amazing last day in Whistler. Hope to be back next year. may come through and say hi to you guys later in the stream.
Awesome.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I hope you had a good day up there today. It was like, it's kind of like a gray but snowy day, which is kind of cool. It's like the snow just kept building and building throughout the day.
At least
Wow.
it's better to be up there when it's soft with low visibility than when it's hard. So
Yeah,
it was pretty soft, right? I'm guessing,
it was pretty soft.
judging by the snow around the village. Oh, speaking of your birthday, I'm totally gonna bust you out here.
Woo!
Early birthday present.
Oh, thanks.
Here we go. You wanna
Thanks.
do a hand switch?
You want to help me open it?
Sure. It's teamwork right here. You almost got it. Booyah!
Hey, memory card for the phone. Or memory card for the GoPro. Sick.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Chris.
It's the big guy.
Woo.
128 gigabytes.
Awesome. Chris got me a 128 gigabyte. This is,
Now we can start doing some stuff in 4K maybe.
oh yeah, this is the perfect gift for a YouTuber.
As long as everything else holds up.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. You guys will see what my other birthday gift was too in the video that I'm making today. Trying out my Air Blaster Ninja suit.
Nice.
Yeah,
We don't see too much of it, I hope.
not too much.
Good,
No.
good.
Yeah, thanks for everyone saying with happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it. So Luke Schelt, hey, love the vids coming from Washington. Have you tried the Burton Step-ons? Not yet. They're totally like sold out here in Whistler. We're trying to get our hands on some Step-ons. I've got the word in at Showcase. As soon as they get some Step-ons in, they're gonna hook me up.
Nice.
Timmy Gaming, happy birthday, Kev from Maine. Thanks. Lucifer Morningstar, Chris, I sent you a new knee. It's not mine, so don't worry.
Okay, cool. I hope it's somebody good, not like whose knee wouldn't you want?
I don't, I don't know.
Maybe like the queen's knee probably wouldn't be too flexible.
Yeah.
Plus that'd be pretty hard to get. Hey, from Vermont, from Hunter. Hey man, good to see ya. Hello, hello.
Kimberly Casillas, going snowboarding in Tahoe tomorrow. Oh, very cool.
Sweet. Yeah, it's been pretty good snow getting different parts of the U.S. and Canada recently. I know Canada at least is freezing. They said
Ooh.
it's going to be colder in Canada than Mars in some places.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be like minus 45. Apparently that's colder than the surface of Mars. Maybe like on a hot day in Mars.
Oh, wow. So are you guys just going to get the glove on, get the mitt going?
You want a hand warmer?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. So you get the hand warmers.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Chris Wells? No bad day. Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Shout out to Chris. He's waiting for his baby to be delivered. I
Oh,
hope that's
wow.
going well. You know, if your kid's a true fan of the channel, he'll come out tomorrow on Kevin's birthday, and it'll be the guys will be joined together forever.
Yeah, a lot of birthdays on December 30th. I think Tiger Woods is December 30th. LeBron James, December 30th. Lots of Spoiler X, $5 super chat. Thanks, Spoiler X.
Awesome, thanks guys.
What's up, guys? What's up, Brittany, Rob? Birthday tacos. Oh, perfect. That's the birth. Chris, your gift was good, but birthday tacos.
It's always good. I think eating tacos when it's snowy out, it's a good contrast of like cultures right there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think it makes them taste better.
Justin Vasey, $2 super chat. Thanks, Justin. See you in Mammoth, bro. Have you hit Squaw Valley? Haven't hit Squaw Valley, but yeah, we'll be in Mammoth from January 7th to 12th with Spoiler X.
Not
So-
me, just Kev.
Yeah, me and TJ.
I'll be cheerleading from Whistler. I still got the bum knee, so
Chris will be, he'll be setting up headquarters and handling logistics.
yeah.
I'll be like calling Chris my flights.
Maybe you could set up a what do you call it? A surrogate. You can hire somebody down in Mammoth to just wear a little head cam
Yeah.
with the earpiece, and I can like virtual reality be there with you guys. That'd be
Perfect.
cool.
Yeah. Wow. So Saul Goodman, 1,000 HUF super chat. Do you know what?
HUF.
Do you know what that
I
currency
actually
is?
don't know what HUF is. Maybe it's
we've been trying to
Hungarian.
we've been trying to memorize the super chat, all the different currencies, and that's a new one. Thanks, Saul Goodman, for the 1,000 HUF super chat. Amazing. Full-fledged aerial tutorial, like air awareness, how you need to move your shoulders to rotate, simple spins, and cork. By the way, Huff is Hungarian forint.
Thanks for that preemptive clarification there. That's perfect.
Yeah, and thanks for the video request. Yeah, that's a really good one. There's a few out there already, but can definitely go into more detail of air awareness.
I know you've been
shoulders, and
you've been wanting to get back in the trampoline center too. That would be a nice little segue.
Yeah, trampoline center is a good place to start for sure. And yeah, we need the right conditions here in Whistler. We need like a day where it's not puking snow to get back in the park.
Let me grab this one here.
Go for it.
So from Daniel Taboni, I'm an intermediate rider that loves to ride all over the mountain, plus learn butters. Awesome. Would the Capita DOA be a good board for me? Bindings and boots. So as far as I know, the Capita DOA is like perfect for that type of riding. It's good, like all mountain. It's got a nice side cut on it. It's great for carving, that kind of all mountainy stuff, and like just generally, it's a good all over, but with more of that kind of like free ridey vibe to it. That's the vibe I got.
What's the softness on it for butters?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be a little tough for the butters.
That's what he said. He wants butters.
Right.
It might be too stiff for you.
Actually, depending on the weight, yeah.
I asked TJ that question before he left. I said, "What's like your best butter board?" And he like pointed me towards a Battalion Magic Carpet. Check out some of those softer Battalion boards.
Yeah. The cool thing about the Battalions is they all have that spooned out 3BT style. So
yeah,
that type of technology is like perfect for butters because your risk of catching edges when the board has got this nice little scoop in it. It takes it way down, so you can have a lot more fun trying butters, messing around, and hopefully be a lot safer doing them.
Yeah. So Daniel Tabone, thanks for the $5 Australian super chat.
Yeah.
And Yo Peter, $5. Thanks for the super chat, Yo Peter. And he says, "Happy birthday, Kevin." Amazing. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll give him a pat on the back for you. Hey, there you go,
thank
Kev.
You. Thanks, Yo Peter. All right. Oh, Doug's on the chat here. What's up, Doug Watson? He says,
boy.
LOL, yeah, man, it's fun, but snowboarding is pretty rad too. Oh, I think we're reading in on a conversation.
We are, yeah. Maybe he's talking. Doug got a snow bike. It's like a motorbike, snowmobile.
Yeah.
Put together. That thing looks unreal. It's like so much fun. Easy to fall over. He was saying he was exhausted after his day riding that, but you know, in true Doug style, he was just saying like, so much fun.
Yeah, maybe we'll see you up here on Sunday, Doug. Shirzad Khan City, $5 super chat. Thanks, Shirzad. And Shirzad says, "Happy B-Day, Kevin." Kev, welcome back, Chris. Hot cocoa on me.
Thanks, Shirzad.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good to be back.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
I'm not used to the cold weather as much as Kevin, so you see he's here with his gloves off, just like loving life. I got double hand glove warmers in my gloves, and I'm surviving.
All right, and so we got Jill looking for us too. She's here somewhere.
Oh, I heard a voice.
Jill!
Come towards our voice. Hey, Daniel Z, shout out.
Yeah, thanks also, guys, for tuning in for the 4:30 super chat. Had to push it back a bit today because of all the snowstorms and traffic and things we got going on here in Whistler. Just made things a bit hectic. If you guys are new to the super chats, just feel free to ask us anything. Also, if you hit that donate button, it prioritizes your questions so that we'll definitely see it. Yeah, super stoked that Chris is back. And hit the bell to get notifications. And we're gonna be here until about 5:30. We'd love to stay longer, but this cold weather is probably gonna kick our butts. And
yeah, and all the super chats, whatever you guys give to help the channel, that use all that money to try to keep growing the channel and doing new vids and rehabbing my knee and whatnot. So it's all like really appreciated, and we love all of you guys.
Yeah, Michael Bauman, your channel blew up this year. Yeah, trying to keep it going. Yeah, loving it.
Yep. be like a cluster bomb. Just get that blowing up. Just keep going.
Luke Schlelt asks, how do you do a super chat? I think there's like a little like a dollar sign symbol beside the like super chat, beside where you comment.
I've heard it's just on laptops and desktops.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, you
really?
can't do it from your phone. This is what I was told.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do it across every device. All right.
Should I give a little? And Lucifer Morningstar is asking for a knee update. I'll give you guys a really quick knee update. Yesterday I went to go see the orthopedic surgeon, and we just went through a couple little things to kind of get that ball rolling. And then I'm gonna go and see her again on Tuesday, and she's gonna give me something called a stress X-ray, where she's playing with my knee while she's taking some X-rays. And then we'll get that surgery going, and before you know it, in the blink of a cosmic eye, I'll be back up on the mountain ripping it.
Booyah! Yeah, I feel better, Chris.
Oh, I'm feeling better.
Nice.
It's all in the mind. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can do this with snowboarding, but one cool thing I was reading was about people that were practicing instruments, and this one was for a piano. If you go and sit in front of the piano, you don't play it, but you close your eyes and imagine you're playing it. It stimulates the same part in your brain as if you were playing it. So
Yeah,
maybe
mental.
I'm gonna sit there with my board on, all my gear. I'm gonna visualize I'm riding down the mountain and just like think in my head what I'm gonna be doing, getting the flow, feeling it, doing all that jazz, and it'll be like maybe not a full day's riding, but maybe a couple runs.
Yeah, well, you can do 1,000 years of riding if you concentrate hard enough. Bonus gaming, first time snowboarding next weekend. Been skiing for a while. Any beginner tips? Yeah, I kind of do the same beginner tips every week, but check out the beginner playlist and then start with the basics and spend time on each thing. Like, don't try to rush through things. So give yourself lots of time to learn how to skate with one foot. That's going to prepare you for the chair. Spend lots of time doing the heel and toe side slipping. It'll get your like being able to control your speed and stop really well. And then also find the right terrain. Pick a really easy spot, and if you can, get a friend to help you through those difficult parts.
Yeah, and just go out, and the main aim of your day should be to have fun. So just go out and just aim. Keep your expectations nice and low. Different size goals, but just go out and have fun. Take it easy. Try to learn a few things, and yeah, as long as you leave happy and you've learned a few things, then it's a good day.
Somebody said lean back. Don't lean back.
Don't lean back. That's what all beginners do. You actually want to lean forward, if anything.
Kakper Pastois, did you ever go to Blue Mountain in Ontario? I did. I went to a few trips as a kid to Blue Mountain with my school. So took the big yellow school bus up there.
I actually rode in Blue Mountain as well. I've done 2 days riding in Ontario, 1 day Blue Mountain, 1 day at Craigleith, and Blue Mountain's like the Whistler of Ontario.
Yeah. Marco Brishton, what device are you streaming on right now? So this is just on the iPhone 6S.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Doing the job.
Who needs the iPhone X?
Steben da Gamer, what's the best hill in Canada?
Hey, just tilt the camera back, tilt the camera up a little bit. You can see it.
Whistler's the best.
Yep.
What can I say?
It's the biggest. It's got the most acreage of any ski area in North America. It's got a mile of vertical, 1,600 meters, over 200 runs. It's got stuff for everybody. It is a winter paradise.
Lone Wolf, hello from Denver. Hey, what's up, Denver?
Hey.
Somebody says, do you live in Whistler? Living in Whistler, yep. And Connor, any tips on wearing goggles under your helmet as well as how do you flight decks fit with the Sandbox Legend? Yeah, they fit really well. I would say like with any helmet, you kind of got to customize it to fit your own noggin. Yeah. So you can kind of like take some of the padding out. So it's not like the safety stuff. It's just kind of the padding that you can customize for your head. And I've definitely had a few different setups in the past, and even you can try different like thicknesses of beanies. So this year I'm like, depending on what neck warmer I'm wearing will determine the beanie, which then fits with the helmet and the goggles and all that.
Yeah, nobody's head is the same, so it's really just about your fit. Try it on, see how it feels. if you do start feeling any pressure points, especially at the back of your head where the strap is, tightening your goggles or at the front, then maybe mix it up. And if it doesn't work, then it's okay sticking them on top if that's what's comfortable.
Sweet, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're just chilling here. Hope you guys all had a good Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yep, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Michelle Pinto says, do you think you guys will come visit Copenhagen? Depends. Is there snowboarding in Copenhagen?
It's right by the water. They have I think they have a nice statue of the Little Mermaid there.
Oh, I have a friend that lives in Copenhagen, so maybe if I ever visit her, then we'll stop by.
You could always do the loop, just pop in Copenhagen and then shoot up to Sweden or Norway.
Oh yeah. The other Snowboard Pro camp says Happy New Year as well.
Yeah, Snowboard Pro Space Camp. He's our unofficial ambassador. He's just taken that upon himself.
Yeah. Ivailo Katovsky, $5 super chat. Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Ivailo. Cool name. You want to ask a few?
I'll take a couple, yeah.
I'm still trying to find Jill.
Yeah, no problem. So there was a question about what are the out of bounds rules in Whistler. So there is signage where the ski boundary area is. If you guys aren't experienced, then you want to stay in bounds, basically. If you have somebody that knows the area, that's been there before and can show you, then that's a kind of good way. But as soon as you go outside of the ski boundary area, then you're taking a lot more risk upon yourself. So of course you say always stay in bounds. But if you are going out of bounds, of course, take all the required safety gear and whatnot. But cool thing about Whistler is there's so much riding inbounds, so many like hidden shoots, hidden runs that aren't on the map that are awesome. So yeah.
If you go out of bounds, yeah, it's kind of like you just take on your own risk. So if you get hurt or something, you basically have to pay for it if they helicopter you out.
Yeah. So if you want a helicopter ride, that's a good way to go, but it's going to cost a pretty penny.
SW asks, Mind Expander review. Yeah, so TJ is working on that Mind Expander review, and it will be out either, I think, maybe tomorrow or the next day. So very, very close.
Shout out for Dice Pants in there.
Oh, yeah?
R.I.P.
Awesome.
Dice Pants. If you guys never saw the Dice Pants, you missed out.
R.I.P.?
Rest in peace. We burn them, remember?
Question mark? All right. Finn. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Shout out from San Francisco.
Hi, Bernadette from San Francisco. All right, so Mr. Perry, any GoPro 6 Hero problems? Mine keeps freezing. So I've used the GoPro Hero 6 twice. I do find that maybe the batteries drain a little bit faster than on the Hero 5. So, but I do have 4 batteries now, so I've got 4 batteries with me. That could help your, low battery problem.
And it's been what, about like -8, -10 degrees Celsius?
Yeah, it's been colder than usual as well. So depending on how cold it gets. The one thing, I think the highlight of the GoPro 6 is the stabilization. It keeps everything much more stable, so really liking that. The sound is kind of iffy to me. When it's in that auto mode, the sound tends to get really low. So I'm not sold on the sound yet. Today I tried experimenting by putting it into stereo mode. But other than that, the build of it seems really solid, and it seems actually like the functions and everything work better on the 6 and the 5.
Right. Especially if you have the stabilization of the 6 with the Karma Grip together.
Yeah.
It's like a cloud floating winter wonderland.
Justin Vizey, $2 super chat. Thanks, Justin. K2 Masis or Burton Photon Boa, which is stiffer? Oh, I think the K2 Masis are stiffer.
Were those the ones that you got?
No, I've got the Solomon Synapse.
Oh yeah. So I got the Burton Photon Boas, and I think they're rated at about a 5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah, they're pretty soft. I tried one too, and I was like, wow, these are soft.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, comparable to.
They're definitely stiffer than the super old ride ones that I had on before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, with those Boas, you can obviously crank them up, so you're gonna get a lot of support like up the leg if you want, and so you can obviously just change that around depending if you're going to be in the park and you want a bit more flexibility, or if you're going to be doing all mountain stuff.
Yeah. K-Web1, why goggles under the helmet? It just kind of feels, you get like a more of a snug fit around your face, take away any of those air gaps. Just feel like it's just better.
Don't get any, no movement. I know like not all helmets have the little clip on the back too, so you can be sure that they're gonna stay where they are.
Yeah. Marco, do you know how to fly drones?
We know. We do know, Marco.
Yeah, a few videos last spring where you're flying the drone on the mountain.
Yeah, that one was super fun. The only problem with that though is it takes a lot of time setting it up, flying it. You kind of like limited by the batteries in cold weather don't go too well together. So if we ride down and the drone gets low on batteries, it's going to go to the home point, which is going to be where we started from, and then we're going to have to end up hiking up, go get it. So I think with the new setup that you got with the Karma Grip and the GoPro 6, that's kind of going to take over, I think, because that's going to be almost better than the drone.
Yeah, check out the videos that we've made in the last few days with the Karma Grip on the extension pole. Kind of gives it that cool drone style without all the.
I was green with envy when I saw those. So man, it looked awesome.
So Sam, shoot, have you ever been snowboarding in Nova Scotia? No, never even been to Nova. Oh yeah, I've been to Halifax, but yeah, never snowboarding. Do you want to do this one?
Sure. So from Stephen Bullen, he says, "Hi Kev, hi Chris. Just moved to the UK from Massachusetts. Snowboarding New Hampshire for the first time January 1st. Please shout out my son Jake Bullen and give him some tips for his first time?
First time on the mountain.
First time on the mountain. All right, so shout out Jake Bullen. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Jake?
So tips for the first time on the mountain. Yeah, go out and make sure you listen to your dad if you're riding with him.
Yeah.
He knows best. And
wear your wrist guards.
Yep. Don't ever take your gloves off. You want to keep those gloves on the whole time. There's always that temptation, and then your hands get freezing. But yeah, just take it nice and slow. Go fun. Start on a nice, easy slope, and then yeah, just take it like baby steps. Working with your dad, moving up, getting better, and have lots of fun.
Yeah, have fun and watch those beginner videos.
Yeah, watch all of the videos over and over.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question.
Thanks for the $10 super chat. Somebody says, what the heck is a snowboard?
It's a piece of wood. You screw your feet right onto a piece of wood. And then you just go, and then your feet are stuck on there for the rest of your life.
Dat Iwo, is there a very high possibility of falling into a tree well while going off slope, or is it just a myth? No, it's not just a myth. It's like, yeah, it can be very dangerous depending on the conditions. It's always good to like be with a friend in the trees, keep an eye on each other, stay really close. So if somebody gets stuck, you can help them. We're both really experienced, years and years of snowboarding here in Whistler, and Chris kind of had a close call, and we stuck together.
That was on, was that opening day? Or one of the near opening day.
Yeah.
And there's another really good video about this as well, which I think one of the backcountry guys did. I can't remember the name, but they have like a little tree. It's maybe half a meter off the ground, a couple feet off the ground, and this person just like jumps and lands in the little where the branches are, and honestly they sink like up to their shoulders.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like, it's just soft packed snow with air gaps from the branches. The chances that you are going to get into trouble with one is really low, but if you do, then it's definitely not a good situation to be in. So yeah, safety first, ride with your buddies, ride close together, have a leader and a follower. Maybe not a rope connecting you, because that could be problematic. But
I would say stay out of the trees too, unless you're like have lots of confidence and you're an experienced rider.
Yeah, and sometimes the trees are just on the side of the run, so you can just dip in a little bit, just kind of go up a peak. Maybe just go around one tree, come back out, and that type of thing. Just get a taste for it.
Jeff Lund, $5 Canadian super chat. Thanks, Jeff. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year, Jeff.
Happy New Year.
Ever face a boarding fear and beat it? I wrecked my knee on a rail, and I've been afraid of front-side board slides ever since. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, definitely. What are some like
I feel your
fears?
pain. Feel your pain with wrecked knees.
Yeah, I don't know. You just got to, yeah, it's mostly mental, I guess. For myself, I remember like maybe 10 years ago. I spun a backside three, caught my tail as I came off the lip, sent me upside down and fell. So that was like a mental hurdle to overcome. But yeah, I just got to work through it, progress slowly. And
I had a pretty good injury as well, which yeah, it took
another injury?
another injury. Yeah, this one is yeah, it kind of like set me off a little bit. And coming back, I think it was just a case of going out with some buddies, just having fun, and then just progressing at what you feel comfortable with. So it's not only it's kind of getting back to understanding like mentally like the connection between what your brain wants to do and what your body can actually do, and just getting a level where you know the two meet.
Yeah, you've progressed a lot in the last like year.
Thanks. It's all because of you guys. So because of the channel. You see, all I do is I watch the videos.
Erica Constantino, $2 super chat. Thanks, Erica.
Erica.
What's up in Las Vegas?
Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you're here.
You guys have any snow in Vegas yet?
Ooh, it's getting chilly.
It's getting chilly and dark, and the snow has not stopped. And for some reason, I'm wearing jeans.
Shirzad Khan City, crash pants help a lot. Awesome, yeah, I've got my crash pants.
I've been wearing crash pants for a long time. Yeah, I think crash pants are a great little way just to boost your mental comfort a bit.
Yeah.
Just knowing that they're there.
And toe side carving suggestions from G Money Plays. Toe side carving suggestions. I feel like a lot of times people come into their toe side carve with too much speed. So think about using that heel carve to cut some of the speed. Then when you're on your toes, also think about keeping your backhand over top of the tail. This will keep your chest, hips, and snowboard all square, so you have really good balance.
Yep. And I just say push your hips forward a bit as well, because you want to try to keep the weight over the edge. If you start leaning too far forward with your upper body,
yeah,
then your edge is going to slip out.
Yeah,
use those hips.
You don't want your body to angle like this with the carve. You kind of want to try to keep your back sort of up and over your board. Woo wee! I don't know if you guys can tell, but the snow is coming down like crazy.
Sideways.
Daniel Tabone, $2 Australian super chat. Thanks, Daniel. What bindings go well with the Capita DOA? Wow, what a specific question. Well, just from my own experience, the Union Atlas and the Burton Malavitas are two solid pair of bindings. Check those ones out.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, there you go.
You kind of want that old mountain vibe, and those seem to fill the boots.
Epic Link 5, how do I start snowboarding? First check out some of the playlists on the channel. It gets you kind of orientated with, the ins and outs of snowboarding. And then just start working on getting yourself some gear, and then find which local resort you're gonna start hitting up.
Yeah. Watch those videos. There's a question from Julia Garcia about how to approach a jump.
Yeah.
So in terms of if you're hitting a jump for the first time, it's always good to go and just ride by the jump, have a look at it, watch people doing it, go have a look and see what the landing is like, because you don't want to hit a jump having never seen the landing before. That's gonna kind of throw you off. When you're actually approaching it, then get the distance above it that you're happy with. So watching other people where they're dropping in, start at that point, aim your base, get your base nice and flat, make sure your body is square with your board, and a little bit of commitment. You just gotta commit and go for it.
Yeah, like Chris was saying, yeah, just like watch other people hit it, and then on the approach, just setting your speed right. So a couple of speed checks before, pointing your board straight at it, just like Chris said.
Oh yeah.
That's about it. And then if you do lots of practice outside the park, I feel like that's gonna really, give you the confidence to nail that approach.
Mm-hmm. Practice at home.
Practice at home. Yeah, all right. Oh, so Erica Constantino, another $2 super chat. Thanks, Erica. How do you manage to go fast downhill? Any tips?
Point your board and close your eyes.
Yeah, for riding with speed, it's you'll have more confidence to ride with speed when you have better control over controlling it. So things you can practice: spring snow out the side on your heels and toes. and also just getting used to like controlling your speed evenly on both edges. That'll kind of give you the confidence to then point your board straight and sort of like use the back of your board like a fishtail too, kind of like, you know, whipping it out, spraying some snow, and then that just keeps you in control so you can point it more straight.
Yeah, and I think normally you have like your comfortable speed, like whatever that is, you have a speed that you feel pretty good at going. What you don't want to do is go like way faster than that because it's just gonna mess you up mentally. You just want to go a bit faster than that and work on that. And then when you're comfortable with that, then you can go a little bit faster. So it's just these little baby steps. You don't just go from like 0 to 60.
Yeah.
You know, it's just incremental.
And also, yeah, look for the right conditions to go fast. You know, don't do it on ice or anything like that.
No.
Awesome, guys. So I think we're gonna go for 10 more minutes. Thank you guys all for tuning in so far. We'd love to go for longer, but it's like puking out, getting pretty chilly.
I should have got the foot warmers. My hands are toasty.
We need one of those jackets that like plug into a battery pack.
Oh, you know what would be good? It would be like a zip-up personal hot tub. You like zip yourself up in a balloon, fill it with water, and then you just sit there, and then you're just in your own little hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna do that.
Jacuzzi suit.
Jacuzzi tub, yeah, and you could hopefully just go ride your snowboard while wearing it.
Justin Vizey, $5 super chat. Thanks, Justin. Happy birthday, Kevin. Any tips to improve on Euro carves? Awesome. Yeah, bend those knees. You know, make sure you got your stance set up well, so you got that nice directional stance. And as the carve comes around too, think about moving a bit more of your weight to your back foot around that carve. I've been having a lot of fun recently with the magnet traction boards. So maybe check out some boards that have magnet traction or some of those cool bumps.
As well, so just having a board that's gonna fit that carving is gonna help a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Justin Felix, 5. Oh, we're back, guys. We're back. Woo! We're back. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry. Yeah, I think we just had a giant, like there was a 10-meter snowflake that was just falling right over us and cut the signal out.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, we're literally in like a winter wonderland right now.
Yeah, guys, we're trapped in this snow globe.
It's been snowing nonstop for like 6 hours. It was snowing all last night. Yeah, it's perfect weather to be up in Whistler snowboarding and enjoying the festive period. Oh, we gotta redo a super chat. Redo last 2 super chats. All right, let's have a look.
I can't.
Oh, they're gone. We can't see
gone.
them.
They're gone.
If one of you guys could fill us in on them, then and then we'll get to them.
All right, I was gonna scroll back, guys, see if we can find those missing super chats.
Archiving. No.
Oh, can't get back that far. You guys asked too many questions. Can't get back that far.
Why did Canada take all the snow from Colorado? This sounds like a joke. I don't know, Mitch. Why did Canada take all the snow from Colorado?
So InMotion SLB is filling us in. Just Felix, 5 pound, looking to buy a GoPro Hero 5 Black. What is the battery life like in cold weather? It's actually pretty good. You know, with the GoPro 5s, the batteries, from my experience, it lasts for a good amount of time. And usually I'll bring 3 batteries up.
And we've done
I
some
don't
long
think-
days too.
Yeah, I've done some long days. I don't think we've ever gone through 3 batteries. So gone through 2. Most of the time we'll go through 1, but I've never gone through 3 in like a 5-hour snowboard day.
I think I've heard from some people that mentioned theirs 5 hasn't been great, but for us, like it's been amazing, I think.
And $50 super chat from No Bad Boarding.
Nomad boarding.
Nomad Boarding.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thanks.
No question. You're just sharing the festive love.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Well,
shout out to you.
thanks for the support on the channel. No bad, no,
No- the
no
Nomad.
mad, no mad boarding. Amazing.
Does that mean he's like, is